Things we do at MTC give us a chance to show what we think.
What we feel.
What we love or hate.
What we hope.
What we want to change.
What we want from the future.
What we can learn from the past.
And whatever else might move us.
Not having any things would be like living in a black and white world.
When colour is at your fingertips. It's like being part of a big family.
Since I've been coming here, it's the best thing I've ever done.
As well as learning lots of new things, you can make new friends.
We do shows.
Performances.
We tell our stories.
We run workshops.
We make costumes.
We support people.
We learn about each other.
We make stuff.
We write things. We learn.
We build things.
We write songs.
We take photographs.
We play music.
We write poetry.
We laugh. We cry sometimes.
We always do our best.
We make friends.
And influence people.
We work with hundreds and hundreds of people every year.
We do workshops and performances in theatres,
Schools, day centres,
Colleges.
universities, festivals,
Libraries.
museums.
supermarkets.
Supermarkets.
Yeah, supermarkets.
All over the place.
It's what you can do, not what you can't do.
Mask Theatre have been unlocking talent within people with disabilities since their formation in 1987. They are one of the longest established and most experienced arts organisations in Wirral and are unique to the region, being the only full-time theatre company comprised of people with a learning disability. They have toured their self-devised work extensively and have built up a highly appreciative audience, regionally and nationally. The company creates accessible, challenging and unique theatre, drawing heavily on the experience of its performers. Through their increasingly successful performances and growing practical training programme, Mask play an essential role in raising the profile of people with disabilities in mainstream arts and media. The company are a democratic, user-led organisation and form an integral part of the local, regional and national arts map, while continuing to create quality arts-based opportunities for people with a disability on Wirral.
Tights, camera, action.
It makes you think about what you can achieve.
I've just spent an hour and a half in a workshop with Mask Theatre, working with some kids around developing confidence and assertiveness, and it was a real experience for me. I'm the parent of a young woman with learning difficulties, and one of the big problems that Mum and I face is the fact that our Sophie always wants to be compliant and please everybody, finds it difficult to say no, and it's quite suggestible. So I really saw the importance of what happened here today in trying to equip kids with the ability to assert themselves and the ability to put the foot down when they need to and get what they want out of the world. So it was a very insightful session for me there, and I felt that the way that people worked together to get to that end, and the encouragement and the support in the group, enabled some of the participants to really grow in that session and to find that steeliness inside themselves that enabled them to put themselves first in a situation. So great session, lots of learning for me, lots of insights for me, and confirmation that the work that Mask is doing is really, really valuable.
One of the things we do, we like to help each other. We really like to help each other.
We really enjoyed coming to Mask. The children have got so much out of it. They haven't stopped talking about it all the whole time. They've enjoyed the time coming. They've felt listened to. They've felt part of a group, and they've made some good friends.
I love the way that Anna's been dealing with Annie Mae and just guiding her and getting her to whisper. Sometimes Annie Mae won't respond to the staff at school, but she's been responding really well.
They're working as a team and in separate little groups, and it's bringing them all out of their shells.
I also particularly like the way that the other people that are here at Mask Theatre are interacting with our pupils, and they're actually helping them.
They've learned some really good skills, and they're just more confident, you can tell.
They've brought in elements of what's important to them in their life, and they've used humour to do that as well.
Their confidence is definitely building.
They just feel really part of the group and really valued, and that they're listened to as well, which is a big thing for them.
Your voice, your choice.